Yo, so today is March 10th, 2025. I didn't take any trades today. I couldn't really fill out the market. To tell the truth, um, I had a mid level right here, and today I was hoping price would come back up to it and retested it, but price just continued on the downtrend. I thought maybe we would bounce around here, but we had a lot of selling at the beginning of the market. And then also when the market started, we started having like fluctuations between buying and selling, especially on NQ. NQ was trying to be strong, AS was being weak, I believe at the time, or maybe I'm saying it the opposite way. But one of them was trying to be strong, one of them was trying to be weak. It was NQ. I think NQ was trying to be strong. You can see that it was a lot of buying trying to come in here, but it just maybe it was ES. I really can't tell you. Um, we'll have to say ES because of where the candles are, and just tracking up. So it was kind of hard to really tell what the market was trying to do. Trying to get into the trade. Right here we had a level. Right here we had this level here that matches with NQ's level right there. So NQ hit another level there, and then we had this, and then potential seller. So this was probably the only area where I could have probably gotten short. See that we have selling coming in. As price is trying to go up, it's getting pushed down. It's getting pushed down. And then price pushes up one more time, and then after that it was just like okay downhill. So but I didn't enter a short there because NQ was at a supply zone, as you can see. I'm at a demand zone, as you can see right here, and ES demand zone was right there. So it didn't make sense to get short there, so I stayed out of the market. um, with that one did push down, came back up a little bit, thought about entering here, but I said I don't trade at the demand unless we break out of it, and then I'll break for a pullback. Eventually we did break out of it, but the breakout was soft. As you can see, we had a nice little pullback, but it was soft. And then as we broke out of it, NQ went into a demand zone. So it was just like, all right, I can't really get an entry because when one is at a demand, the other one is not, and then vice versa. When one is out of demand, the other one is still in it. So I just waited for intraday level. So I had this level here. This level was planned out nicely. I was just waiting to see a sell on the 5 minute bar. Was really what I was looking for. This is where I wanted to enter. So this is about a 12-point stop loss, and then just continue down to the gap. That was really it. I saw that price was just doing this thing. We had this here, still waiting, still waiting. Price eventually pulls up, right? Price pulls up to it. A lot of buying, and then I started to feel kind of awkward because I said, okay, there's buying here, buying there, buying here, buying here. Okay, 30-minute and 15 minutes are showing signs of buying. Not really what I was looking for. And then the 1 hour started to show signs of buying, and then my heat map is showing buying volume, right? So buying volume is going back up to this, but it's like, why are we buying now? And then I see the RSI on NQ showing buying potential as a top, right? What I didn't what I didn't notice was this, but I said, well, we are reaching a top, but I don't see a clear top for NQ. I did miss the 19,700 level, but I didn't see a clear top for NQ, and I was hoping to see price push up and then sell, right? So the level, it hit it nicely on the 1 minute, and it started to break out, and I said, okay, I want to go short, but I don't want to go short because it's not clear, right? So I took a screenshot there. Okay, I was hoping that maybe I'll get the heat map that says sell. Then that's where we get our selling volume right here. So we don't get anything on this here, the abnormal volume, and we don't get anything on the normal volume until afterwards. So I didn't get into the trade. And then now we're getting into noon sessions. Okay, because I thought, okay, this would definitely sell off. Entry maybe somewhere around here, wherever that closes, stop loss right there, and just wait it out. So price, did this thing, came here and held this thing, it held this sell candle here, but since it's noon, I don't know if price would revert back up to the top, reverse back to the top before going. Now we're getting to 12:30, and then that's okay. Well, maybe we had a double bottom, but I don't have a bottom for quote unquote for ES. I never had any RSIs here, We had an RSI there. Only bottom I have here is probably this gap. I said maybe price would reverse, but we still have a lot of selling volume, so I don't enter the trade. So I'm just waiting for what I've seen worked all last week or the week before. So I said, okay, well, if price pushes up, come back down, I'll be ready for a trade. Like this, we had a nice push up, came back down, but we never had any true buying to back this up. So I didn't get into the trade. Price pushed up to that area, and I think by the time I had already walked away, I said I'm gonna just go grab something to eat because I don't know what the market is doing and I can't figure it out. Right? I thought maybe we would consolidate here for the rest of the day, you know, back and forth, or something like that, because we don't have any news for the market. Um, Price. So now this is just me seeing what has happened afterwards. I have no idea what happened, so I'm just watching now. Now it looks like I would speculate that we have some RSIs creating bottom. If we bounce up, come back down, I would speculate that okay, this would be an area to buy from, right? Price pushes up, come back down, you know, fill whatever is there, and then move back up. That's why I would trade this. Price doesn't move up high enough. We have an absorption candle that holds, so maybe I could have taken this short, draw a trend line, enter right there. Let's see if we have selling at right. So draw a trend line on both because both of them are hitting the absorption candle. Now NQ is below, ES is below, so yeah, looks like I would have a potential entry. We're short now, we're breaking. I would enter probably at this candle or the next one there, 30 right, and there. So and then just continue lower, just take it down. I hope the absorption held. Hopefully that this is not a bottom. I don't see any buying here, I don't see any buying there, so this would have been a nice trade at what, 1 o'clock, 1300, yeah, 1 o'clock now. This would have been a nice trade. And then price just keeps going, right? Probably exit when price reaches this 4-hour buy. We do push up a little bit. We're at 2 o'clock. Price is still dropping from here to here. It's about a 40-point drop. This would have been a beautiful trade. Now we're hitting another bottom. We hit another RSI bottom, both on ES and NQ again. So same thing, you know, if price pushes up, that'll be good. Maybe this absorption level once again will be held, right? No, this is a different absorption level, so we don't have that one. So yeah, this one was probably the best level there at 1 o'clock to 1:15. That's pretty much it. Looks like was it an absorption level there too? No, it was not. But price did create its own absorption level then. Okay, so we don't even get anything on ES on NQ to support that. And price just continues to just fall. We're back down to almost, sheesh. All right, this is near the 10% of ES downfall. A lot of RSIs. We here in the bottom. Yeah, that trade right there was probably the best one. Push up, break, we're selling it, and then just take it down right into this level right here. I would have loved to just taking that straight down to this. That probably would have been my exit if I didn't exit sooner. I'm trying to find where that RSI thing, where the this thing is, but I don't see it anymore. Let me go back real quickly. So where is it? Okay, here it is. Okay, I see it now. Alright. Alright, so this is it here, yeah. So yeah, just taking this bad boy down, tracking it. This would have been a nice exit. We got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, about 50 points, 50 or 60 points. That would have been a nice exit. I would have to just really be patient waiting for this, just this, but that would have been a nice exit. Now we have a nice reversal. It looks like this was the reversal saw at the end of the market. Right, came back to the gap. We hit those highs. Kind of hitting, I think, where that where those 2 5-minute, yeah, there it is, the 2 1-minute things were, and maybe we'll sell back off again. Not sure, but buying does want to step in. Sellers are stepping in here on the 15-minute, and if anything, I would look for a drop, retest, drop. right? So that was the retest, and then look for a drop from there, right? Um, right, looks like it wanted to drop, so that would have been my thing. So anyway, so that's it for me for today. Didn't take any trades. Um, the only good trade would have been that one there. That looks good. We have the added pairs. I wish I had like a siren that went off when both ES and NQ has the same abnormal absorption levels. That'd have been great. Or same selling levels, because when they do retest, they seem to work out pretty well, especially when they pull away from them and then retest them. So kind of like how uh, this one pulled away, went below. You see that? So this came from this thick candle right here. Price moved away. You saw selling, and then came back up to it. All right. So we have selling, came back up to it, respected, sold off. All right. Tried to buy with that candle there. Want to buy, want to step in, but sellers are still there. Price pushes up. Sellers are still there. Sellers continue to push price. That would have been a beautiful trade. That's pretty much it. Be back tomorrow morning. Adios.